Hey everybody, Big A Games here, and man, did we just have a bomb dropped on us. In the Helldivers 2 official Discord server, we got a galactic war update from Super Earth High Command, and it's not good. So not good that we might not even beat our major orders this week, because the Automaton forces are a lot stronger than we anticipated, and here's why.
Dire tidings from the Automaton front, Helldivers. The Ubania Gambit has failed. Faced with the choice of dedicating adequate troops to hold Draupnir from a direct automaton assault, or to attempt the liberation of Ubania to serve as a new planetary base of operations, our troops opted for the latter. However, the initial hours of indecision resulted in insufficient concentration of troops to achieve either objective. Draupnir initially held a reserve force representing just under 20% of all active Helldivers, which was a solid start, but insufficient to gain an advantage over the automaton assault. As the event continued, they remained close, but could not sway enough Helldivers from other fronts to gain the numbers to actually turn the tide. As the hours grew shorter, eventually, they abandoned Draupnir's defense in favor of attempting to burn down Ubania, but it was too little, too late.
So basically what we're being told here by High Command is this is our fault for not coming together and fighting for democracy against the Automatons. Instead, we had some people over there messing around with the Terminids doing I don't know what. Well, we know about that crab rave guy over there partying with the Terminids. Like, this is a serious fight for democracy, and we need to get it back together if we want to prevail. Really, what are you doing?
Me? Just hanging around.
We all just need to get it back together for democracy. Get over here, fight off these automatons. Otherwise,
this has resulted in the worst possible outcome for our forces. As Draupnir fell, Ubania stood at 95% liberated and would have required another few hours to be completed. Had our forces decided earlier what to do, or alternatively, managed to sway more of the roughly 35% of Helldivers active on the Terminid front, then today would have been cause for celebration. But victories need to be earned in order to be meaningful, and victory has not been earned this day. Our task is now to retake Draupnir to enable FTL lines to Ubania before the automatons can shore up defenses and repopulate their losses. This setback will prove to be significant and may compromise the major order if Draupnir and Ubania are not retaken quickly.
So we might still all have a chance if we can all rally our forces together over this holiday weekend and take Draupnir. But there's another big but.
Another significant obstacle in our operations has been the ongoing support of expeditionary forces on Malevolon Creek. Long-standing as a bastion of human endurance and a symbol of our resistance against the automatons, Malevolon Creek remains locked in a stalemate with an average 25% of our forces committed to its defense and eventual liberation, though success on Draupnir, Ubania, and eventually Tibit seems unlikely with such a large contingent diverted elsewhere.
So basically, I still think we might have a chance, but we're going to have to all work together to take Malevolon Creek and then Ubania, and then Tibet will open up for us. However, I'm thinking this is probably a big old stalemate strategy by Joel, because if you look at the dispatches, it tells you about another threat, and the threat is outlined under phase 1. It says the automation comms array on Trust has been decommissioned. Strangely, it appears to have been broadcasting outside the galactic frontier. Analysts are working on determining more. So I think that's outlining the new enemy that we're about to have come from one of the other directions in the galaxy and start giving us another opposition to deal with. Now, like I said, this all could just be a big old delay tactic by Joel, and really nothing in this major order matters because we're set up for failure, and maybe next week they drop the new resistance. I mean, they already did just give us 2 new stratagems, and there's a ton of rumors of other things on the way. So maybe next week is the big week leading into the new month of April. Or maybe this is just some big old April Fools. We'll see. But until then, I'm going to continue killing these automatrons for democracy and work towards our major order. And until next time, this has been Big A Games coming to you with a public service announcement for Helldivers 2. Please feel free to drop a follow, like, and subscribe, and come check me out on Twitch.
You're still here?
It's over. Go home.